Hello everyone and welcome to the 2024 Jordan Sporting Goods store. We're getting ready to open in 2 days and we wanted to give you a quick refresh like we did last year how the store is going to work. And when you get to Journey Christian Church at 1965 South Lawrence Blossom Trail in Apopka, you'll know what to do and where you're going to get in line. So we're outside the building right now. I'm getting ready to walk up to the main entrance and we've got a sign pointing to where the store is. Off to the left, we also have a sign that shows where the carriage ride is going to be after. So after you come out of the store, you'll get a chance to go for a horse and carriage ride after. So as we get ready to walk in, the line is going to start here and it's going to head up to the main doors, and we're going to go into the first two doors up here. So let's take a walk this way.
Sorry.
How you doing? So this is where our line starts as we go into the church. We're coming into different doors than we used last year. Last year we used some side doors. Those will be the exits for this year. So we're going to come up and go into the main room, into the atrium. And this will be the main entrance. And so this year, as soon as you get inside, there'll be a couple laptops. We're going to ask that you complete your registration for the store this year. Just fill in your information and then you move forward to where that JK sign is. We're going to have a table there, and that's where you'll get your wristband for getting into the store, and that gets the children their one item. Children have to be with you when they come to pick their items out. We do it because we want the experience for the children to be unique and more like a store that they've got a ticket for any item in the store. So we'll have a table there, and that's where the entrance is. So I think we're going to walk in now. There's a service going on. We won't be able to talk in the atrium, but when we come back, I'll be able to explain what happens when you get into the theater. So let's go ahead and go inside. Here's where I'll have a photo op before we get into the theater. So here's the beginning of Jordan Sporting Goods store. We showed you how you're going to come in, where the lines are going to go. We have, I think, 14 or 15 tables set up here this year. We've got different items from children from anywhere from 18 down to 1. So we've got some baby items, we've got some small children's items. So let's just take a walk through the table. We tried to work our way up with the age groups. And so young kids are up front, a little bit older. We got a fishing table this year with fishing poles again. We have a couple special items this year, which we didn't have last year. We had a couple cars, electric vehicles donated. And all the kids will be able to put in for a ticket, and we'll do a drawing on this car and that white SUV. For electric vehicles, you can recharge them, and somebody will get to take those home. So that's outside of the regular store, and anybody can win that if we draw their ticket. We have some Nerf items. We have boxing. We have paddleball. I don't think we had as many paddleball last year as we had. We have our soccer table. We have our archery. We have some badminton sets. We have dartboards. We have our football table. We have baseball and t-ball items over here. We have our basketball table. And we have some miscellaneous items, including sleeping bags. And everybody will get a chance to see Santa that comes in. We'll have Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus sitting up on the stage here. You'll be able to enter from the right, come across, and your child will get to sit with Santa, tell them what they would like for Christmas, and you can come over and take your pictures of your children with Santa. So we've got this set up again like we did last year. And here's the other vehicle that we had for the special drawing. Anybody's welcome to enter and win. It's fairly small for a young kid, 2, 3, or 4 probably. So you're welcome to enter to get the drawing. So now let's go into the gym, which has all the bigger items. The gym is set up very similar to what we had last year. To the right, we have our skateboard tables. To the left, we have our scooters. We actually have more scooters this year than we had last year. Everybody should be able to get a scooter if they would like one. And then we have bikes. And this year, because of the demand so high, we tried to get more bikes than we had last year. And we were successful in getting some donations and getting enough to get enough bikes. So I think we're over 500 bikes this year. Any child that picks something from the gym, which would be a scooter, a skateboard, or a bike, also gets a helmet to go with it. So we've actually got people certified to fit helmets for the children to be able to put the helmets on, and then we'll take them with them. So let me show you where that is going to happen. We got some really good bikes. We've got them set up by size, smallest across to the largest, and then we have some trikes on the far side for the very little kids. So the wristband ticket is good for any item in the store. So in this corner, we'll have people certified to fit helmets. So we'll actually sit your child down, we'll measure their head, and we'll actually size the helmets appropriately. We'll take them out, we'll put the helmets together, we'll fit the straps appropriately, and then we'll check for tightness on the head. And any child in the gym who took a skateboard or a scooter will get their helmet here. So we've got this set up just for skateboards and scooters. And we'll size and fit the helmets properly. On this side, we have our arts and crafts tables, which we're getting set up now. And for Shelly and I, this is our special part of it, because the kids can fill out an ornament and then they could say something to Jordan or a thank you for the items that they get. They can go ahead and write on the ornament, and then they can go ahead and hang it on the tree. And this has become our Christmas. Shelly and I spent Christmas morning reading the notes rather than opening any presents. Since Jordan died back in 2014, we actually haven't opened any presents on Christmas Day. We usually wait. Over here, we have some t-shirts set up. We have, while supplies last, we have some t-shirts that the foundation has handed out over the last 9 years. Any child is welcome to take one if they can find the right size or color, whichever they'd like to. They're more than welcome to take a t-shirt with them. These 2 tables are the foundation tables, and you'll learn more about what happened to Jordan. We'll have wristbands if any child wants to wear one. Shelly and I wear them all the time, because we're always trying to warn other parents and children about what happened to Jordan, which was an amoeba that went up his nose from a pool. So you can learn any information on what the foundation is doing. We'll have a QR code here for the Facebook page, and you can follow us and you'll find out when next year's store starts. So that's pretty much everything we have here in the gym. The only thing we haven't covered right now are the helmets for the bikes. So if you decide to pick a bike, we'll have people on the floor in light blue shirts. There'll be 3 or 4 of them. Just go up to them and say, we'd like this bike. And if this is the bike your child wants, they'll give you a ticket. They'll put it on the seat. They'll give you the other ticket with the matching number. And then we'll have somebody here help you take it out of the gym and go across the hall into the student center, which is, we've got another set of helmet fitters certified to fit helmets, and bike helmets will be done in the student center across the hallway. We're trying to make things go faster than they did last year with the helmet fitting and try and get rid of the delays. So we'll help you take your bike across the hall, which are out these gym doors. and right across this way. So we'll have this set up on Saturday. To go in, you bring your bike in, we'll leave it on the floor, we'll get your helmet fitted, and then once you have your helmet, you can get your bike, we'll have runners to help you take it out, and we'll exit down this hallway right almost where you came into the church. We'll have many people guiding you and telling you where to go, but we wanted to explain how the church is set up for the store and what you're going to experience when you come in. So we just want to make sure you bring your child with you on Saturday morning, because they have to be here to pick the items out. We set the store up for their experience, and we require the children to be here to pick out their item. We'll help them select whatever they want to. We've got over 1,000 helmets to give away, so any child that gets a bike, skateboard, or scooter is going to take a fitted helmet home with them, and we hope they have a safe and happy holiday. And we'd like to say thank you to you and your children for coming in to experience this store. Shelly and I and everybody here at Journey that's helped wish you a Merry Christmas, and we say thank you.